Good afternoon. It's a very sunny, wait for it. Wait, there you go. Very sunny, once in a lifetime event, summer's day for August. Well, anyway, you got to make the best of it, haven't you? Summer's over in about 3 weeks. I've only worn a t-shirt twice. Don't know why I'm laughing. Got a whole nother year to go. Anyway, yeah, I did a video on that, by the way. It's on Rumble somewhere, the weather. Hey ho, Kel Surprise. I like to control things. That's on the back. Now, if you've lost a couple of videos I've done, I have made them private due to how tense this country now is. So, you know, can I read on this? Can I read on that? I haven't got a clue. So I thought I'd move on to a different topic. So in the comments, there was a lady who mentioned that where she lives, there's must be an RAF base, and it's called Bryce Norton. She said there was a military aircraft, a very large one, going from Bryce Norton to Cornwall and back. And then they looked up the flight path, and apparently it was huge. Now, she and her husband had spoken about it, and he said, well, it could be anything. They could be transporting, you know, military vehicles, all sorts. Now, the interesting thing is, like, to be honest, that's nothing new. I mean, they could be doing exercises somewhere or anything. Doesn't mean necessarily anything. But in light of what we know, the people who are awake to what's going on, obviously I can't read directly on the RAF. However, I wouldn't get a lot anyway, because to be honest, I only get the outskirts. I'm not psychic. I can't see more than the outskirts. However, or read on more than the outskirts. But, so I'm not going to directly ask. But what I want to know is, I wonder if any of these operations, it may not be that particular one, any of these operations, are they helping change our world? Well, this is the RAF's, this is to the UK more, but yours will be whatever yours is. They'll be busy as well, I'm sure. Is it to do with a Great Awakening? Are they helping changing people, if you know what I mean? Is this intensifying behind the scenes? Now, obviously, I've always had military. Oops, look at that, straight away. Oh, yes, look at this. So, 2 major arcanas here, using their strength through the hardship we have gone through, all the hardship we have endured. And it's very interesting because I have a hermit for the summer, and I've had a hermit all along. I told you, I kept getting the hermit. But this could be, you know, in a way, leading us out of everything that's been going on behind the scenes. But doing it in a very wise way. And this is probably why we don't know it. Everything's been done strategically behind the scenes. So are they helping with the Great Awakening and people? And is it intensifying? If so. Because, yes, they are. Very much so. Looks like it. Wow, this is so interesting. Okay. Yes. Wow, this is a movie kind of card. Oh, look. Oh, look. So, there's already been a big change in the past. Already. It's almost done a massive U-turn, okay? Major Arcana, massive U-turn. This is communicating, and also, potentially, could be part of the movie. Could be trickery, but not in a, you know, just trickery as in, it's like magic. So you don't see it, and then it's like, wow, magic happened in a way. It's like, well, it's behind the scenes, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense, okay? He pulls tricks out of his bag. That's what a magician does. So this is in order, wow, to keep us all safe. Safety. This is a card of safety, okay? So safety. To do with the past. Oh, I think I know what this card is. safety to the past. What's this? Strength again. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's the next card coming up. Wow. So obviously I have the Ten of Swords in the past, which is surrender, give up. Okay, surrender, give up. Wow. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Major Arcana. Oh my goodness gracious me. Just checking it's recording because I was interrupted. Rudely interrupted. I'm only joking. Now it's very interesting because already I have now 3 Major Arcanas in a very small spread. Isn't that fascinating? Wow. And look at the outcome card. And this is very interesting because these are karmic cards, and also, not only that, justice in the outcome means that something may not feel fair, but it kind of has to happen. That's just the way it goes with the justice card, okay? It's like firm but fair. And it's justice, and it's a Major Arcana, so it's very hard to wiggle out of these cards. There's not much wiggle room, okay, for this to change. So whether it's tomorrow, 6 months, 2 years, this is the way it's going. This is it. This is, oh my goodness me. Wow. I've got more Major Arcana cards. I've had some amazing cards recently. Oh my goodness me. So this is like undercover in a way. This is for the world, and this is bringing everything to a completion for the world. So yes, I do think it's to do with that, very much so. Oh, look at that. Oh. Wow. Okay. Wow. Don't really know what to say. It's tricky, but like, yes, moving intensely forward. And wow, what a spread that was. Remember, the world is international as well. So I've just asked, are they helping with the world? What have I got? I've got abundance. Great news. So it's great news. It's actually great news, in case you didn't know. So those of you who sent a message yesterday and said, I've had enough. I totally get it. I've also had enough. And I'm hoping this won't go on for much longer. I think we're all a little bit burnt out. Well, that's interesting. So I would go with comfort and relax. To make us heal, comfort and relax. Interesting card. There you go. So, looks pretty. Look, Major Arcana's in the outcome and the middle. Wow. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so what I'd like to ask now is, oh, look at that. That's all the, it's like an illusion, all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. And I think it's all been planned, and that's the kind of plan. So I think a lot of this that you're seeing, however painful, is a plan, in my opinion. There you go. It could be that they're shocking you, and it could be also that they're waiting to step out, but not yet. You got to have a few short, sharp shocks before then. Okay. Yeah, this is clarity. So, okay, so this is... You are getting a lot of information that's shocking. And I guess that's the point. Anyway, so what I'd like to know is this, are we going to see military soon on the streets? And will we see them in August? Is this going to be a quick thing now? Or is it going to go on forever? Well, there is a strategy. So what happens on the streets, or however it is playing out now, or it plays out when we see them, it is a strategy in order for us perhaps to see them, or what's going on now is a strategy leading up to when we see them. And I also had the world for the media. That's a major completion. That is completely, the media is going to completely change in the future. I just hope it's not going to be in like 2035 billion. Okay, so what was the question? I think the question, what was it? Will it be soon? Will it potentially be in August? So we have to trust. At the moment, the plan is to expose everything. That's what I feel. Oh, look. Will it be soon? Well, will it be soon? I feel like this could be very upsetting information for us. Planning to expose everything that maybe was meant to happen in the past. If not, it could also be talking about, you know, what their job is at the moment, what they are doing. But I think this is showing us that it's right in his face. Hello, notice, look at this information. Very upsetting, which causes struggle. So I asked, will it be long? Well, there's conflicts. There's going to be conflicts still, because that's to come. There could be more upsetting news. So now so what was the question? Will it be long? Well, it could be quite quick with the Wheel of Fortune, because that can turn quite fast, okay? So the magician, they're manifesting it. They I have to be careful what I'm saying. They anticipate more conflict. There may be more upsetting news in order to manifest, to get the ball rolling. That's what I feel. Hoping it's August. Celebration. Whoa, military. I think I'm going to stop now while the reading is going so spectacularly. So it's very interesting that actually this military card and this card is right around the Three of Swords, the way I happen to lay it out, which is like, feels like there could be some very, very upsetting information that leads them to step out. They are going to step out, because I've had this twice. Chris has had military, and my friend KB got military as well, which I haven't put up yet. So I'm telling you, I'm pretty certain they're going to step out. You're going to see them. I think they're going to push your buttons a bit more before, though. Passion. Passion. Well, that's this card, really. This card. Because they're struggling, but they're very passionate about what they're doing. That's what I feel. This is such a great reading. Ground. Interesting. Maybe it's saying we have to stay grounded. Or everything's going to become grounded. We're going to grind to a halt, perhaps. One more. Oh, I hope it's soon. I said, is it going to be August? Affirm. So, yes. I think we're going to get some news. Now, I've also just got signs on the bottom. Will this happen in August? Because I've heard some dodgy dates for August. Balance. Okay, balance. So maybe they need to bring things back into balance, and so that's why they step out. Okay, so that's it. I mean, that was pretty cool. But I don't know when. I still hope. I never know when. That's the problem. But I'm hoping with that Wheel of Fortune it's quick. Okay. August, I'm going to go for August, September. Is it possible we will see military on the streets 2024? Summer. Why do I say, if I say summer, that really helps, because the seasons were much more accurate than the months. I'll try that. Summer, which is in like 3 weeks. So it could change in the summer, potentially. Potentially. I'm going to go for this one. Summer. I've got yes. Now, do bear in mind the amount of times I've said yes, tomorrow, yes, and it doesn't necessarily happen. But I do believe if it doesn't happen in August, this is moving forward with the idea. Very intense. Now, swords can be quick, can be literally days, if not within a month. Now, bear that in mind. Like, even if August passes, it could still be soon. Like, I really believe this will happen before Christmas, because remember, Mr. T said we would have one of the best Christmases we've ever had. This is the closest to his election point in November. So it would make sense that it potentially could be Christmas 2024. Not going to 2025. Will the worst be over by this one? Let's see what we got. One more. This could be the changing point for Christmas this year. This could be the year of the change. And I do remember when I read on this for the predictions for this year, I had the councils will go. I asked about that the other day. I'm not going to do another reading, but yeah, same thing. They're still waiting. Once they surrender, then everyone goes. Like it goes, it all changes. So it's kind of they're waiting for that turning point, I believe. So I had that for the whole of this year. So, you know, there's only, 4 months left. So it was, well, okay, there you go. Yeah, we could be looking at things in a very new way, potentially. So it's all positive, looks amazing. Could be the turning point for things to start, either they're going to take action and maybe things to start being reversed and starting looking at things in a new way already by then. Here's hoping. This is an extension of kindness and a celebration. What's that? Oh, it could be. Could be, but take it. I'd take it one day at a time. Right, it's not much more I can do on that. I'm going to have to move on to something else. Anyway, I hope that helped you. And if it's really bothering you and getting you down, sit in the garden. At least we've got some sun. Bye now.